Hey everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Okay, like I promised, we would be focusing on my trading. Well, I'm not a trader, but I've been holding two positions that have been doing really crap over the last year. First one is a company called Transcon Canada Corporation, which is the company that's managing the XL Keystone pipeline. Not happening, get out. I should have done this years ago. Also, the consumer company out of Switzerland, Nestle. That's been okay, but let's compare the performance over the last year. It's been absolutely dreadful. Even over the last 5 years, they've just been underperforming these two stocks. Crap. So, time for me to get out and start actually addressing portfolio and ETFs. Now, this is what I'm thinking of doing. Moving into these two particular ETFs. So I'm going to swap out what I've got in both Nestle and Transcontinental into these bad boys. Now, check them out. We have the GSP, which is red, this guy right here. We also have HXR, which is a cybersecurity ETF. I got wind of that from this article. That's why I read Bloomberg every day. This is my first actual alert that I'm going to use to say, guess what? The cybersecurity ETFs are something to hold on to, and en masse too. So it's called HXR ISE Cybersecurity Index. Hopefully I can get it through RBC. All right, so that's number one. It's not doing too bad, but hopefully as more hacks, I don't like saying it, this ETF goes up. The other one that is of interest is, again, this is the third time I've heard about it in this week, IBB, biotech. I would never have thought, but IBB is just on a tear. Look at the difference. It's almost double the performance just intraday today against the S&P 500. So we had one Chiquita betting on the S&P SPY, which is the same as the S&P 500, and you can see just alone if she moves everything into IBB, this one right here, the biotech, you would do much better. So that's what I'm looking at doing, and getting a little more experimental. Originally, I was kind of thinking about individual stocks, but that's a no-go for now. I'm going to treat these two puppies as buy and hold strategy, meaning I'm going to hold on to them for quite a while, but just visit them every so often, weekly and whatnot. So let me just do a 2-year, a 5-year. Looks like, yeah, doesn't matter. Anyways, that's what I'm looking at doing, and then have another set looking at commodities, because interesting enough, there was another alert for commodity boom. I put that up on my blog earlier today, so I'm going to look at that. I'm going to actually have two tools, one for portfolio weighting and my expected return, and my all the VAR, value risk, all that, and just play with it, see what I can expect. On top of the other thing I want to look at is volatility, because with the Greek debacle, the default, they're already saying volatility is on its way. What can we trade? And they said commodities. So I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears out for what kind of commodities ETFs to play on, and I'll keep you informed. All right, over and out. Have a good day.